What is going on, everybody? This is SStock21 welcoming you to my YouTube channel.
That's a pretty fancy intro you got right there, isn't it?
What is going on, everybody? This is SStock21 coming back to you with the conclusion of the Zubat battle that I left as a cliffhanger for you guys. Now, I have a question. Now, obviously, I haven't really been talking much about Pokemon. I've been talking about a lot of random stuff because I'm pulling an all-nighter. So there's a lot of stuff that comes to my mind, and I just feel needs to be shared, or at least attempted to be talked about. So, my topic for right now is, have you guys ever heard a song and just gone, damn, that was a good song? Like, you don't know what it is about it, but you hear it and you just can't get it out of your head. Like, it is perfect. And every time you hear it, it makes you smile, and it makes you think of someone special, and you just can't help but listen to it over and over and over. Have you ever had that happen? I really hope I'm not alone on that one. Now, the song that I'm referring to is All of Me by John Legend. It is a more recent song. It's not exactly brand new, but it hasn't been out for like 6 months. Well, it probably has, it just hasn't gotten any fame. So, the song is All of Me, and there's just something about it, I don't know. It feels like I wrote the song, because it really does capture how I feel. You know what I mean? It's great. It makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up every time I hear it, and I just can't help but smile. And one of the things that I do is I run. I run to stay in shape, and I run because it's good to kind of reset your brain a little bit and just continue on with what you're doing, right? So we have this thing called the Underground, where it's just a couple of lightweight machines, like no free weights, it's all suspended weights, and then there's like 3 treadmills and a bunch of ellipticals. Well, I go on the treadmills. And every day I've made it my goal to run at least 2 miles. And a lot of other days I run a lot more than that. Like just yesterday I ran and walked a total of 8. Now the reason why I walked is because a friend of mine called, and I was talking on the phone, and then talking involves a lot of resources you have, so I ended up getting a cramp on my right side, and I figured, well, why don't I just walk? So I walked at like 4.5 miles an hour, so it was like a speed walk, but that way I could talk on the phone, my side didn't hurt, and I was still moving. It's really good for me to reset my brain. Anyway, where I'm going with this as to why it's relevant. The song All of Me makes me run. It makes me run faster. It makes me run. It makes me feel like I don't have any limitations. Now, normally what I do when I go to run a couple of miles is I will run the first one at 9 miles an hour, and then the second one I will run at 8.5 miles an hour. And on days when I'm out there to run multiple miles, I'll start at 8.5, then go to 8, then 7.5, then 7, and then I'll go back up from there. So then 5 miles would be 7.5, and I just keep going up. And then towards the end, I like to end up running at about 11 miles an hour for my final speed, so it's like a full-out sprint. Well, a tired sprint. It's not a full-out sprint, it's a tired sprint, but that's what I like to do, because it really just wears my body out, which allows my mind to kind of work through everything, because if I didn't run, I would probably go crazy really fast. Honestly, running is probably the only thing that keeps me grounded as a person. If I go without running, I end up losing it, and I feel like I can't get anything done, and I can't do anything, and that nothing is going right, and I start to overthink everything, which just ends up stressing me out and hurting me. But anyway, back to what I'm talking about with the song. If I go down there and I turn it on, I don't run the first mile at 9 or even 8.5. I run it at 11 miles an hour, like sprint 11 miles an hour. And then after that, I go to 10.5 miles an hour, and I end up running 2 miles in like 11 minutes or 12 minutes, and that's crazy, because my 8.5 and 8 get me 15 minutes for 2 miles. So it's really, it's crazy, because the song it's long. It's a longer song. It's like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes long. So that's pretty much a whole mile right there. And I run that at 11 miles an hour and feel like I'm not even on the treadmill. Like, my feet are just going and I'm along for the ride, if that makes any sense. So let me know in the comment section down below if you ever had that happen where just one song really spoke to you and you just really could connect with it and it just won't leave your brain. If not, I mean, that's cool. I'm okay with being different and being weird. Gosh, if you saw me in person, when I do my face reveal, you will go, that's pretty much who I expected. I'm a little bit different than your average person. I don't really care what people have to say about me or what I do. I just do it, you know, because it's what I want to do. It makes me happy. Right now I am potioning up my Charmeleon so I don't end up losing the battle, because as you can see, the rest of my team are all low level and just destroyed. And I saw that Paris had something. I want that item. Is it a mushroom? Yeah, it's a mushroom. Alright. This rock, I feel like that rock there has a hidden item on it. We're gonna go check that out after I beat the junk out of this Zubat. Only problem is I'm running out of PP on all of my moves. Let's see. I've been out of Ember, 11 left on that, and 19 left on that. Good thing is we're almost out of the cave. So I guess I can just bide my time with Scratch and use Metal Claw when I come into difficult opponents. So we're just gonna keep rocking. We're just gonna keep rolling with it, you know? Why stress? We're gonna roll with it. And worst case scenario, I will just smoke screen the junk out of them. See what I'm talking about? Moonstone right there. I'm so smart, guys. Ooh, would a Moonstone make a Clefairy become a Clefable this early? Or is that just for a Jigglypuff to a Jigglytuff? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what happens. Because I feel like I can. I feel like I can, because if I can do that, then that's another species of Pokemon that I have obtained. Which means it puts me that much closer to 50. So we're on our way, guys. We really are. It's moving a lot quicker than I thought it would. Because I'm playing this game a little bit differently than normally. Here, Clefairy can use it. What? Clefairy is evolving, because, you know, I didn't give it the Moonstone to have it evolve or anything. You know. You know. It's whatever. It's gonna be a Clefable. Because it's able to cliff. I don't know what that means, but it is able to cliff. That's why it's a Clefable. There you go. Congratulations, your Clefairy evolved into Clefable. There we go. Can't use it again. That's fine. I don't need it. And we're gonna beat this guy so I can grab me a fossil. Because this guy is just a nutcase. I mean, look at him. Super Nerd Miguel. He ain't got nothing. Uh-oh, he got a Grimer. He's got a Grimer! What do I do, guys? I need Ember, and I don't have Ember. I don't think this is going to be effective, is it? Well, it wasn't ineffective, so I mean, I guess that worked. I'm getting close to a Charizard already. Right? Isn't it level 30 or 35? I want to say it's level 30. I honestly haven't played Pokemon in forever, and I feel like a complete and total noob for not knowing what level Charmeleon becomes Charizard. I don't know why there was a pause there. Charizard. I added emphasis purposely. That way it makes me seem like I'm not so stupid. Okay, we got a coughing. And you're done. One and done? Nope. Nope, with Ember it would have been. Oh, Smog. That's a problem. I am poisoned. Guarantee it. Told you! Alright, well I do have an antidote, so when we end up winning this battle, because let's be honest, I'm never going to lose a battle. Ever again. First one was a fluke. So dumb. 2 critical hits. Goodness, whatever. Yes, I'm still bitter about it. I'm going to hold on to that until the Elite Four, I guarantee it. But we'll just keep rolling with it. Poison's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. They could have hit me with, like, Sludge Bomb or something like that, because that one, like, badly poisons you and you lose, like, half your health each time, so... I mean, it's not too bad. Plus, a not very effective attack does over half the damage on this Voltorb. We're good. We got this. And then after we obtain this fossil, we can just leave. I believe this is the end of the cave. Because I know you can't go any further. I don't think there's another substructure here. I believe you just go from where you're at now to out. Which is good. I defeated Super Nerd Miguel. Okay, I'll share. Meh. Training better share. Alright, we'll each take a fossil. No being greedy. antidote. Use Chameleon. Got him. Okay, so now we are cured of poison, and we are ready to go. This is Helix Fossil. Alright guys, click the video on the left to take you to the previous video, click my speed drawing of a 3D question mark on the right to take you to a random video, and as always, be sure to hit the big red button down below to subscribe.